Hello, and welcome to Simple Spoken English with Noel. In today's story, we will follow Jake as he moves to a new neighborhood. You will learn simple sentences to talk about moving, meeting neighbors, and introducing yourself. Let's start. It is a warm summer morning. The sun is shining, and the birds are singing. Jake is standing in front of his new house. The house is white with a red door and two big windows in the front. There is a small garden with colorful flowers and a tall tree that gives shade. Jake feels excited and nervous at the same time. I hope I will like it here, Jake says to himself. Jake opens the door and steps inside. The house smells new and clean. The living room has a soft gray carpet and white walls. The kitchen is bright, with shiny counters and wooden cupboards. Jake smiles. This house feels perfect, he thinks. Jake starts unpacking his boxes. He takes out books and puts them on the bookshelf. He places a small clock on the table in the living room. In the bedroom, Jake unpacks his clothes. He hangs shirts and jackets in the wardrobe. He folds jeans and puts them in the drawers. After a few hours, Jake looks around. The house is still a bit messy, but it feels cozy. He's tired, so he sits on the sofa with a glass of water. Suddenly, Jake hears laughter outside. He walks to the window and looks out. He sees a woman walking, her dog on the sidewalk. The dog is small, with brown fur and a wagging tail. Across the street, a man is watering flowers in his garden. Two children are riding their bikes and laughing as they race each other. These people seem nice, Jake thinks. I should go and meet them. Jake puts on his shoes and steps outside. The warm sun feels good on his skin. He decides to walk to the woman with the dog first. Hello, Jake says with a smile. My name is Jake. I just moved into the White House with the red door. The woman stops and smiles back. Hi, Jake. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Sarah, and this is Bella, she says, pointing to her dog. Bella wags her tail and sniffs Jake's shoes. She's very friendly, Jake says, laughing. Yes, she loves meeting new people, Sarah replies. If you ever need help, just let me know. Jake thanks Sarah and walks toward the man watering his garden. The man is wearing a big straw hat and green gloves. He is watering pink roses with a hose. Hello, I'm Jake, your new neighbor, Jake says. The man looks up and smiles. Hello, Jake. I'm Mr. Wilson. Welcome. These roses are my wife's favorite. Do you like gardening? I haven't tried it much, but I think I will start, Jake replies. You should. It's very relaxing. If you need advice, I'm happy to help, Mr. Wilson says. Jake thanks him and continues walking. He sees the two children sitting on the grass, playing with a red ball. He waves at them. Hi, my name is Jake. I live in that house, Jake says, pointing to his home. The boy smiles and says, Hi, Jake. I'm Tom, and this is my sister, Lily. We live in the house with the blue roof. Jake sits down on the grass with them. Do you like this neighborhood? He asks. Yes, it's very quiet, and there's a park nearby. Do you like parks? Lily asks. I do. Maybe I'll see you there, Jake says with a smile. Later, Jake invites Sarah, Mr. Wilson, and the children to visit his house for tea. They talk about the neighborhood, their favorite activities, and the best places to eat. Jake tells them more about himself. "I'm 25 years old. I'm a teacher at the local school. I enjoy reading books, cooking, and going for walks," Jake says. His new neighbors listen carefully and ask him questions. At the end of the day, Jake feels happy and relaxed. He sits in his garden, looking at the stars. He hears crickets chirping and a soft breeze rustling the leaves. This is a good place. "I think I'll make many friends here," Jake thinks with a smile. Thank you for listening to Jake's story. Today we learned how to talk about moving, meeting new people, and introducing ourselves. In the next story, Jake will invite his neighbors to a small party at his house. You will learn how to talk about food and plan a party. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe to our channel. See you in the next story.